Fine. So I'm just hitting the record button now. Let me just see if you guys can see my screen. Just shut off Skype and everything like that. All right. So basically, what we'll do is we'll get started right now, and with the next steps of the course. Okay. Now, what I want to show you guys is. Ah, damn it! Sorry, the mic went on mute. It keeps going on mute. I don't know why. Let me just start again. Oh, I don't know why the mic keeps cutting off. Man, this is hope it doesn't become a problem. This is getting to be okay. If it cuts off again, I'm gonna be upset. But it hasn't cut off, so I'll keep talking. So, what I was saying is this past week I've been promoting a product to an email list that I recently created, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, sorry, I recently built an email list of about 2,000 people. Okay, now 2,000 people a 2,000 person email list is very, very small. But I want to show you some of the stats that I've been getting. Okay, now what I'm going to be talking about on today's webinar is I'm going to be showing you the potential of the money that you can make from your email list, and I just want to show you just how simple and easy it is. Okay, because remember, it's all about your email list. Okay, your entire what I need you guys what I need you guys to get to understand, and I want to drill this into your head. Okay, you guys are obviously my VIP coaching students. I want you guys to really understand this concept. Making money online and any kind of online business, when it all comes down to it, the main aspect of your entire business is your email list. If you don't have an email list, you're missing the point. Okay, it's all good making sales and getting one-time sales and stuff like that, but you want to build a list because an email list can pay you over and over again for the rest of your life. So let me show you some stats. Actually, it's on JVZoo. So I was basically over the last 7 days I've been promoting two different products on JVZoo. Okay, today I sent 326 clicks. I've made $337. My commission is $194. Yesterday, 275 clicks, $291 in commissions. Okay, so as long as you can send a couple of hundred clicks a day, guys, you can make $300-400 a day easy. Now, let me also, will $300 or $400 a day change your life? Would it make a difference? Right? Seriously, like 300. I mean, and what I want you guys to really understand is that it's so damn easy. I mean, in order to make $300, like for example, yesterday, I just had to send 275 clicks to my affiliate link. Okay, so I have my list, and you can see it says Glyn Kosky because obviously I'm partners with Glyn. So the account that we opened it, he registered it, so his name is there. But obviously, we both share the commissions here. 275 clicks. So what I did, I sent an email out to my subscriber list promoting this product. 275 clicks, I made $291. Okay, now if I made $291 every day, who's good at math? How much would that be every month? So let's times 291 by 30. Obviously today it's only 4 p.m. so the day hasn't ended yet. So by the end of the day, it's probably going to go up to 250, 300. But Can someone who's good at math get our calculator? Okay, so Karen says $8,730. So if you can simply generate 275 clicks, let's say 300 clicks a day, you can make around $8,500 a month in commissions, extra money on top of your whatever else, whatever that could this could be your full-time income. Okay, I mean, that's really how simple it is. Forget all the bullshit out there, forget all the crap you've seen, forget everything you've seen. All I want you guys to focus on is being able to generate 300 clicks a day to your affiliate links from your email list. Okay, now obviously you can generate more. The more clicks the better. There's been days where I've sent like 10,000 clicks and made like $7,000 to $10,000 in one day in commissions. Okay, but this is from a small list that I just built, and it's pretty cool, right? Karen says it's about 9,000. Yeah, $9,000 a month is $300 a day. Okay, so really, I'd love to help you achieve that. Now, let's see here. So basically, now you've seen that, let me take out today's notes and see what we're going to be talking about. Let's just give me 1 second here. I'm just opening it up. Okay, let's see here. Week 1 plan of action. Okie dokie. So, here we are, guys. Okay, so basically, let's go through the plan of action first and see if you guys have been have done the stuff that I mentioned. Okay, let's see. So who? That's weird. One person just dropped off. That's strange. There was 6. Well, there was 5 people. 5 of us. Now there's only 4. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not sure who it was who dropped off. So basically, has everyone read the PDF that I sent you guys this week? If you have, good. If you haven't, then we'll go over it again. You have me here for an hour, guys. My boring voice. So, let's go through it. So basically, last week's webinar, I went through how to upload your email list, right? Now remember, guys, everything that we're going through now that I'm teaching you, the whole aim is to eventually get up to being able to generate 300 or more clicks every single day, okay? So, once your list is uploaded to Aweber or whatever autoresponder you choose, before we start doing the next part of the sequence, we need to warm up our list. Now, why do we need to warm up our list? First of all, the reason we want to warm up our list is because, quite simply, when you email a list of people who haven't got emails from you before, one, the email you're sending from, they've never received an email from you before. So if they're using, let's say, Gmail or Hotmail or whatever email service provider you're using, are gonna need to get used to seeing your emails so you don't go in the spam folder. Secondly, a person seeing an email from a new person is not going to know who you are, so we want to get on that person's good side by sending them content emails. Now, what do? We need to basically send them a series of warm-up emails in the form of content. So let's say Christopher, Karen, Michael, and Mark. Let's say you guys started getting emails in your inbox right now. You got an email. Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 examples here. Let's say you got one email from, let's say, the name Alex. So I'm going to give you, so Alex sends you 2 emails. So the first email he sent you is blog post, 3 tips to getting more traffic. The second email he sends is something like urgent, make $200 in 20 minutes. Now, which email would sound more like he's trying to help you and share good information with you? The first one or the second one? The blog post or the promo email? Karen says the first one. Michael Mark says the first one. Okay. Now, do you think you're going to be... So let's say you open the first email. You saw that Alex sent you an email not selling anything, simply giving you some great content and saying, here, check out this link to this blog post which shares 3 ways to drive more traffic. That's cool. You're gonna be grateful that he sent you that. You're not gonna have any other doubts or any kind of worries about why Alex. You might wonder who Alex is, but you're like, okay, interesting. Maybe I subscribed to him in the past, because 99% of the time, guys, I know for a fact you're not just subscribed to one email list, are you? Okay, you've probably subscribed to a bunch of email lists and may have forgot. I know myself. I don't remember. I'm on so many email lists. I don't really remember whose email lists I'm on. So if I get an email from Alex, I'm not really going to question it, because my thinking is going to be, oh, I probably signed up to Alex's his product or his email list, or at some point, right? So the people getting emails from you are not going to wonder how they got on your list. They're just going to think that they got on your list at some point. And if you send them content, they're going to be more willing to open your emails the next time, right? So that's the reason why I want to send them content. So we want to send them at least 4 warm-up emails over the course of 4 days. Because after that, that person is going to start to trust you. They may even favorite you on their email inbox and add you as a favorite, so you go into their inbox, okay? Now, we can make this a habit where once or twice per week we send them content just to keep the relationship going with these people. So what we need to do is we need to find 4 pieces of content that we're going to send our list over the next 4 days, okay? So how do we do that? Basically, there's a site called easyinarticles.com. Has anyone already gone over to this website and checked it out after I shared it with you? Has anyone heard of this before I told this to you? Before I talked to you about this, has anyone seen this before? Just type in yes or no. So Christopher has. Mark Wright has heard of it. Okay. Michael says no. What about you, Karen? Have you heard of this site before? Have you used it before? I need a drink. My throat is so dry. Okay, Karen seems not sure if Karen heard me there, but basically this site is really cool. It's a site where people go to share articles. So what we simply do is type in. So basically, the list that we have, guys, that you guys have, is full of people interested in internet marketing and making money online. So we want to send them some content to do with internet marketing and making money online. So this can be broken down into subcategories such as traffic, list building, copywriting. There's so much different things. Okay, let's just type in traffic generation and see what comes up. So let's see here. So basically, I'm just going to simply take one of these articles and send it out. Here we are, 7 low-cost traffic generation strategies to make money online. So I'm simply going to take this article here written by Jay Allison, and I'm going to send it out to my list, okay? Now, there's 2 ways that you can do this. You can simply send people directly to this link, or you can copy this post and make sure that you include Jay's resource box below, because the whole point of people sharing articles is that you always link back to their main website. So I would copy this and I'd put it on my blog. So in case you guys didn't know, I've got a blog. My blog is called johnnygmoney.com, and basically on this blog, this is my blog, I share just free information with people, right? So here's look, so I've got oh, look at this. Guy, just a side note, if you haven't watched this, I done like a 4-part video series of 1 hour webinars each, where I showed like myself making, up to how many, up to like $2,000-3,000 a day or something like that. Anyway, you can watch them. But on my blog I share free information. But can you see this here, like an article, how to write a good solo ad? And basically I sent this out to my list and got them to come here and check it out, right? So if you have a blog, put this article on your blog, but you're basically at the top, you're right, hey guys, I just found this great article by Jay Allison that talks about 7 low-cost ways to generate traffic. Then you paste the article here. Make sure you include her website and her resource box, because that makes it legal to use, right? If you just copy and paste it without her resource box, it's like you're stealing her content, okay? And that's not right. Mark says he can't see my screen. Can any of you guys see my screen? I hope you can, because it should be. Michael says yeah. Okay, so Mark, maybe there must be some fault with your GoToWebinar. You could try closing it and start it again. I'm not sure why. Alternatively, if you can't, then there is a recording of this webinar, but I'm not sure why. Maybe the window's hidden, Mark. Okay, guys, so what I would do is, to start with, guys, the reason I recommend starting a blog, and you can start a blog for free, just go to wordpress.com. You can get a free blog and start it within like 10 minutes. Has anyone, if you've got, have any of you guys actually got a blog? Just type in yes or no if you have. Because a blog, oh man, great. Karen has a blog. Michael, good stuff. You guys are off to a good start. Anyone else, guys? Man, Christopher, no. Anyone else? Mark? No, okay. So, I mean, Christopher, Mark, you don't have to paste this article on your blog, but I would recommend Karen and Michael, if you guys have a blog, paste it there. Do you want to know why? Why do you guys think I recommend pasting it on your blog? Just type in your response. I want to see if you guys, if you know why. I'll tell you why, but do you guys have any idea why I recommend? Okay, Karen says it's an external link. Well, I mean, you could, even if you pasted the article as an external link, but basically, guys, the reason, because let's say you got an email from Alex, let's say from Johnny, right? You didn't know who I was, and I sent you this email here, why you're failing and how to get results, and then I linked it to my blog. You're going to read the article on my blog, but also you're going to be on my blog, so you're going to know I am somebody, I am a real person, and I have a blog, so it's going to make me more valuable to you. It's going to raise my value. You always want to be in marketing, you always want to be raising your value, because the more value you have, the more expensive it's like the more, the more valuable you are, the more successful you're going to be, pretty much, okay? Because people, if you've got value, people want to know who you are. They want to buy stuff from you. They want to follow you, okay? You want to be a person of value, okay? Karen, can I use? Yeah, Karen, you can use your own articles 100%. If you have your own articles, that's better, because the reason I'm recommending using Easy Articles is if you don't have any content yourself. If you have your own articles, Karen, that's even better. So you can use your own articles, definitely. Okay. So guys, that's that. Put it on your blog or send out a link. So here's an example of what I would do. I'd go over to Aweber, go to my list here. So this is a different Aweber account, right? Let's see here. And my mouse has just stopped working. Now it's working again. So this is a small list I have, guys. Let me go to, you guys have seen my other Aweber account with over 100,000, haven't you? So I'm not going to bother going. Let's just say I wanted to send out, here's an email I sent out earlier on. Look, push this button, get a 5,000 person list, 34 clicks. That was promoting this product called InstaLead. Did any of you guys get this email, by the way? I think I sent it to the members of 300 CPA. If you're on that list, you would have got it. So let's click on. So what I'd simply do, this is easy. I'm just going to quickly whiz through this part because it's not that hard. So I'd write a simple email such as, so I've got this article here, 7 low-cost traffic generation strategies. Just copy that. So you literally just copy the title, paste it here, and then be like, hey, how's it going? Alex here, and I just found this article that shows you 7 low-cost traffic generation strategies that you can use right away. Check out the article here, get the link, paste it. Hope you like it. There's nothing for sale here, just good old content I'm sharing with you as one of my valued subscribers. Talk soon, Alex. Okay, so here's a little tip. When you're doing email marketing and you're sending emails to your list, think some of you guys may come to me and say, hey Johnny, I don't know what to write in my email. Here's a tip. Just pretend as though you're writing an email to a friend recommending a link, recommending this article to that person. So Christopher or Mark, let's say you guys wanted to write an email. Think of your best friend. What would you write? I mean, you wouldn't just say, I don't know what to write. It would just come to you and you'd be like, oh, hey, Jay. And pretend your best friend's called James. But hey, James, man, I just saw this article that talks about 7 ways to get traffic. Man, it's really cool. I think you should check it out. You might like it. Here's a link. So always remember when doing email marketing, this tip's worth like $1 million because so many people don't really know, they don't realize, they don't think of it. It's such an easy concept, isn't it? Just common sense. Like most people might struggle to write an email. Whenever you're struggling, just have a look at what the title of the article or the email or the product, even if you're promoting a product, like the headline, whatever it is, and then just write an email to your best friend. Okay. Now we have to link this email here. So let me save that. I'll pretend to send it out because I want you guys to see what it looks like. So I'll just click on send a test, right? Let's go over to my email inbox. And now, so it's from Glinkowski because this email list is under Glinkowski's name. Obviously, we share it because we're partners, okay? So look, Glinkowski, can you see this, guys? 7 low-cost traffic generation strategies. Hey, how's it going? Alex here. I'm pretending I was Alex, right? Alex here, and I just found this article that shows you blah, blah, blah. Here's a link. Click on it, and it goes here, right? So that's that in action. That's my warm-up email, okay? Now, if I was going to send this out, I'd click on send now, okay? Now maybe I should even do this to my own list to keep them like engaged. It's always good to keep people engaged, okay? Now that's that. Thanks, Karen. Karen says really good tip. So that's that, okay? So let me close that down now. So that's that. So guys, please find 7 articles, and every day at around the same time, you can queue messages as well. If you don't know how to do that, you can write them out, and if you click on schedule, you can schedule it for for the future to go out. Do this for the next 4 days. This is going to warm up your list. Monitor your open rate and your click-through rate, okay? It's going to be low to begin with, but it doesn't matter because it's a new list and it takes a little while for them to get used to you, which is why I suggest doing 4 warm-up emails. I even suggest going as far as doing 7 warm-up emails for an entire week. But this all depends on how fast you want to get going, right? If you really want your list to start to become more responsive, do like 7 warm-up emails over the next week and see what happens. You'll see your open and click-through rate go up. And that's just a fact, okay? So the next thing after you've done that, so that's how to do the warm-up emails. Basically, once you've done the warm-up emails, we're now ready to move on to phase 2, which is basically, guys, you've got this email list from me. The whole point of this email list is not for you to start selling and promoting to them right away, okay? what we are going to be doing is we want to create a new email list, because it's a fact that fresh leads who have just opted into an opt-in page are more responsive than leads that have been on a list for ages, right? It's just a fact. So I'm going to basically help you build a fresh list, but you won't be able to do that if you don't have an existing list, because we're going to be doing things such as cross promotions and ad swaps. If you guys have heard of this, it's a very, very powerful strategy. Most people do it wrong, which is why if you've done some research on it, you might see people talking bad about it. It's a proven way. I've used it to build tens of thousands of lists. It's just a proven way for you to get traffic. And we talked about getting that 300 visitors a day. Here's a proven way to do that, okay? So the whole idea is to have as many people promoting your opt-in page as possible. So what happens is with ad swaps, you and someone else promote each other's opt-in page to each other's list. So let's say Karen and Christopher were doing an ad swap with each other. Karen, you would promote Christopher's opt-in page. Christopher, you would promote Karen's opt-in page, and you'd both get each other's traffic coming to your opt-in page, opting in, and you'd be building a list. Okay, does that make sense? The whole idea is for you to book up your calendar where you've got an ad swap going out pretty much every day, because what's going to happen is, and you're going to see in a moment, you're going to be having other people doing swaps with you and sending you traffic. So you'll be getting 2, 3, 4, 500 visitors every single day coming to your funnel, making you money from other people. So, and you'll be making money while building a list, if that makes sense at all. So in order to start doing ad swaps and building your new, more responsive list, which, remember, if you didn't have an initial list in the first place, you wouldn't be able to do ad swaps, because let me just drill this down to you guys too, okay? There's three main ways that you can start building lists from scratch. Let's say now you have zero list, for example. How are you going to build that list? Number one, you can invest in solo ads, which is basically paying for traffic. So what you could do is so all of you guys have paid it's no secret, you've all paid $2,000 to be part of this program, okay? Which is, when I tell you what this next segment, you're gonna realize just how much value this is. That how much, what you've paid, how little it is compared to the bigger picture, right? So the first way to build a list is you have to get traffic to an opt-in page, right? Traffic, opt-in page, people opt in. How do you get that traffic? The first way, if you don't have if you're just starting, is to pay for that traffic. So you can invest in solo ads. $2,000 would get you about 4,000 clicks. 4,000 clicks. 4,000 clicks comes to your opt-in page. Generally, 40 to 50% of people will opt in. So you get about 1.8 to 2,000 new subscribers, for example, okay? And that's a gamble. That's not for sure. Let's say your opt-in page doesn't convert. You might only get 500 subscribers, and from that $2,000 solo ad that you bought. So now you've got 500 subscribers. That's not really much, right? You're not going to be able to make money. So you think, oh, let me do some ad swaps. You've got a 500 person list. You have to do an ad swap with someone else who's got a 500 person list. They're gonna, from a 500 person list, they'll probably send you maybe 50 clicks. So you'll get like 25 leads sign up, right? To get a decent list size of about 5,000 to 10,000 people is gonna take quite a while. So you definitely would have spent more than $2,000 to be in a position of making about $300 a day, and it'd probably take you like 4, 5 to 6 months. Okay, so now you understand that you now have a 10,000 person list given to you to do, so you can do these ad swaps with. You can do ad swaps with someone else who has a 10,000 person list. They can send you like a few hundred to a few thousand clicks instantly, right? and you can be getting a few thousand clicks every single day potentially as you build it up. Okay, but you need to have an opt-in page and the funnel in order to do this. Now, unfortunately, for some reason, well, you see, I gave you guys the link to the funnel creator. It's sort of down at the moment because we're this product is called Cash Funnel Boss. My partner who created the software is in the middle of upgrading it, which is kind of, it's basically delaying the process, right? Now, what should happen is with the Cash Funnel Boss software, it basically creates an opt-in page for you. It also provides you with a product to give away for free, and a one-time offer page and a download page. And on the download page, it has products that you can sell as an affiliate and make money. So what happens is you end up getting traffic coming to your opt-in page, opting in, and then you making money from that traffic by people buying the affiliate offers that you're promoting. Okay, unfortunately, the product is being upgraded. I'm hoping within the next 24 hours it will be ready. Okay, if not, then we'll there's a backup solution which I have. So let's see, and didn't use to. Okay, so if you guys have your own opt-in page, then you can use that immediately if you have something to give away. If not, the software provides you with a report and a video, or it's got 8 different funnels that you can actually use. It's really, really cool, and I sell this for $997, but I'm giving it to you guys for free. Okay. Anyway, once you've got the software and you have created your funnel, the next step is basically to find ad swappers. Okay. Now, to do this, we go to a site called Safe Swaps. Safe Swaps is like the best ad swap forum there is online. Let's see here, log in. I'm not sure if I know my details. Okay, so basically here is where you basically will schedule your swaps. Okay, so let's see here. Find partner. So basically people are advertising here to do swaps. Okay, firstly you look at their list size, 19,000. Looking for quality and swap partners. Always match clicks up to 300. So basically, if you can generate 300 clicks from your list, he will send you 300 clicks. Okay, what you want to do, you basically want to contact these people, like contact as many people as you can and try and schedule ad swaps with them. You want to do it with people that have a similar list size as you, because obviously they're not going to want to swap with you. Like this guy, 36,000, won't do a swap with you because he's got a bigger list than you. Okay, let's see here. So basically, you want to just go through this entire list, go through it, but you need to set up your funnel first. So we've got to figure out a solution of how to do that with the software. Okay, do that, and what's going to happen is after you've scheduled your swaps, you'll start getting traffic and leads coming to your funnel page. Okay, making you money. I'm going to go through more of this later, but to put this into perspective, let's go through the strategy in detail of how you're actually going to end up making money, because obviously that's what you guys are going to do. Okay, but before I do that, I'm just going to go and get a glass of water, so bear with me like 2 seconds. Bear with me like about a minute, guys. I'm going to go and get some water, so give me 2 seconds. Give me like 30 seconds, guys. Okay. All right, guys, I'm back. How'd you like that music? My room is so dusty. I keep coughing. To open a window. All right, so here's the whole thing. Okay, Karen, you're. So I literally typed in elevator music on YouTube, and it's playing the music. All right, you got me. All right, so here's the thing, guys. Right, the whole aim is for us to build up to getting 500 visitors per day to our funnels. Okay, when you understand this, you just want to keep that in mind. That's your goal. Okay, so you have 500 visitors coming from your AdSwap partners sending you traffic to your opt-in page. We're going to aim for us to get a 50% opt-in rate, which is the standard that you should get. 250 opt-ins. So when people opt into our opt-in page, we have the software that I give you has a built-in feature that gives them a one-time offer that sells them something, okay, for about $37. 250 people see a one-time offer, 1% buy, that's $74 if the product's $37, okay? So from 500 people, you instantly make $74. 250 people then see your download page. The download page has the free gift that you are giving away. And remember, the software does all this for you. It has you get to see that they see the download page with affiliate offers. Let's say 1% buy on the first exposure, a product that's $37, you make another $74. So instantly, that is, I don't know if that's right, $348. What is it? Um, 148. So I had that wrong. So instantly that's $148 per day. Okay, just from your AdSwap partners. That's sort of like bonus. Okay, bonus money. Bonus, not bonus, but not yeah. Sounded like something else. So how do we get 500 visitors per day? And this is only if 1% buy. Generally, you'll get more. Okay, how do 500 visitors per day? We get this from our AdSwap partners. Okay. Now, I did mention 300 visitors a day should be making 300. This is just kind of like a low average, keeping numbers low. If those people went directly to the affiliate offer after the opt-in page, you'd make more. But if we send them to I wish I could show you a demo of the software now, but I have to get it up and running, working hopefully by tomorrow. I'll probably do like another video. So basically, we get 500 people from our AdSwap, 500 visitors from our AdSwap partners every day. Okay, so basically we're getting traffic from different lists every single day. So there's fresh leads coming to your opt-in page, okay? Fresh new traffic and leads. That basically would be 1,750 new subscribers every single week that you're getting on a new email list, okay? Now this new email list that you're getting, you're not going to be sending ad swaps to them. This is going to be your fresh list that you keep, okay? We want to basically make a fresh new list for our AdSwap leads, because basically this list is going to be what we nurture and start promoting things to. So after 2 weeks, you should have a fresh list of, Karen, you're good at maths, what is it? That is 3,500 visitors, okay? So list after 2 weeks, okay? I'm putting fresh, okay? After 2 weeks, okay? That is 7,000 fresh list after 1 month, okay? And basically that's your fresh list on top of the 10,000 list that you've got, okay? This is the fresh list that you're going to be making a lot of money from. It's the list that you're going to brand yourself. You're going to be sending more content. You're going to be sending them email promotions whenever you want, and making decent money from them. Okay. Now we want to eventually get people from our ad swap list onto a new list, which we don't promote to as often. Okay. So in our follow-up emails, we send them an opt-in page. Let's see here. Actually, ignore this part. They're already on a new email list, so we don't need to send them an opt-in page. Forget that part. This is the most important part here. We'll eventually have 3 lists, okay? Your first list is the list that you've got now. This is called your ad swap list, which you use to leverage to send other people traffic so you can get their traffic onto your new list, which is number 2. You build a new list that comes in from your ad swaps, okay? Now, if you can also use the new list for ad swaps to send more fresh traffic to other people if your initial list doesn't send enough. If you do, you want to send people from your new list onto your golden list by sending them to an opt-in page to sign up to your new list, okay? This might sound confusing, so please don't kind of get confused with this three lists here. All you need to know is the new list that you're generating from your ad swaps is going to be the list that you can start promoting things to and making money. You can start promoting things to the list that I've given you right away, but it's not going to last long. It's going to be short term because after a while, your clicks are going to go down because, you know, if you don't do the whole warm up sequence to them, and even when you do ad swaps, it's kind of like you're pretty much giving them value because you're promoting someone else's free gift. So all you're doing is sending this list free stuff all the time. So they're always going to be looking forward to your emails, right? Because when you promote someone else's opt-in page, it's a free gift given away, right? Karen says the golden are double opt-in. Yeah, they're pretty much double opt-in, yeah. So guys, does anyone have any questions on this whole strategy? I hope I've explained it quite well. If I haven't, let me know. Let's see here. Okay, Karen says makes sense. Anyone else, guys? If I haven't replied to any of your emails, please let me know. Because some of you guys are still emailing Johnny G Help. You should only be emailing Johnny G VIP because Johnny G Help is for those who have not joined the program yet. Okay? Yeah, Mark, it's Johnny G VIP at gmail.com. You guys should all have that. I just typed it in. Now, guys, I wanted to let you guys know of something that I'm doing within the next week and a half to 2 weeks. Maybe some of you guys may be interested. So basically, last year, I did something called the 100K case study where I done a webinar every day for 30 days, and I basically documented the entire process of me creating and launching a product, and I ended up making 240K in about 15 days. Okay, I'm going to be doing the same thing this year where I'm going to be aiming to make about $200,000 over 30 days, and I'm basically going to be doing it as a live case study webinar where basically every week there'll be 3 webinars a week where I'm going to be basically showing you the process of me going from $0 to $200,000 over a 30-day period. Okay, hopefully the people on the webinar will learn something from it. Not trying to pitch anything to you, but if you guys are interested in that, type in yes. And because basically what I'm doing now is I want to see if there's enough interest in this case study that I want to do, because last year I did it, and And you can check out the site. This is the site for last year's one. Just go to 100kcasestudy.com. Actually, no, I think, let me see. Don't go there and buy it, guys, because it's not for sale anymore. But this is the one I launched last year. This is the recording. So basically, if you can see on screen now, look, it's like I was doing like $41,000 a day the first 2 days of launch. That's like 80 or something. So I've done like crazy money, right? Last year I basically sold this case study for $147. I mean, and and you guys can see the testimonials. Look at all these testimonials from people who was on a case study who watched it. It was amazing. Anyway, I'm going to do the same in this year, and that's pretty much it. So just wanted to let you guys know. Yeah, Mark, right. That's johnnygvip@gmail.com. You spelt it correct. That's right. Can you still not see the screen, Mark? It's crazy. All right, guys. So I guess that's it. This has been recorded. I'll upload it as soon as I can. And I assume you guys have got the members area that I sent you guys the link to. What I'll do, I will send you the webinar replay and this week's plan of action PDF. And in the meantime, we can communicate over Skype and email. My Skype ID is JohnnyGHelp. So let's just put it here. And that's it. Okay, guys. Mark, can you not hear me? Because you've typed the same question twice. Maybe Mark, something's wrong with his tip. I'm not sure why. But okay, guys, that's it. Mark, okay, cool. No, Mark, your question came through like 4 times. Maybe that I'm not. Maybe you done it by accident. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it. If you guys are all on track, let me know. And remember, guys, look, don't feel alone. I am here. I know we're not like literally together, but we are, like, you know. Just email me if you need any if you have any questions. johnnygvip@gmail.com or Skype. Okay. Also, guys, another thing I thought I'd mention to you, just to keep you up to date on what's going on with me. I'm going to be doing so basically over the next 3 months, I'm going to be doing a series of workshops where I'm going to be showing you guys how to create and launch your own product in less than 30 days and launch it and make a bunch of money. And I'm going to be doing a 1-day workshop where I basically show you the entire process from A to Z. First workshop is going to be in Singapore on July 29th. The next 2 will probably be in the USA and the UK. If this is something that you're interested in, maybe just let me know. Mark, that's weird because it had it like 4 times that you asked your question. Maybe there's a technical issue, doesn't matter. But anyway, guys, yeah, I'll be doing a workshop. Just letting you guys know that if you're interested, I'll give you more details on that. Email me, you'll find out information on that. But apart from that, guys, that's pretty much it. And we'll see you on. I'll email you very soon with the replay and this week's plan of action guide. Okay, so take care, guys. See you. Speak to you soon.